.47 on this Tuesday morning, whether it's a European vacation or maybe some winter camping you're off to, maybe you're headed to the tropics, who knows? You got to pack a lot into a little, and that's where Carter Ashton's expertise comes in from MEC. Good morning to you.
How are you?
I guess it all starts, I'm doing well, thanks, by the way. This all starts with, first of all, choosing what bag you're going to go with.
Yeah, most popular for us is actually the travel packs. This is a backpack, but zips off the harness here. Good for travel because this doesn't get hooked up in the conveyor belts and things
That's
like
great
that.
when it goes on the plane, right?
But I'm going to pack this one.
Okay.
So the big key with most travel is the less you take, the more fun you have.
Yeah, no
if you're
kidding.
hauling a giant big trunk around, you're going to have a hard time. So I carry one small bag that's small enough as a check-in and then a small day pack for daily accessories and things like that.
Okay.
So I've got a few different things here, mostly clothes. So the big trick, I've got enough clothing here for 5 days.
Yeah.
Which includes what I'm wearing. So most of the time you can get to somewhere to wash clothing
That's
every
a
5
great
days.
point you make. I think oftentimes the most cumbersome or the bulky stuff, that's what you got to wear on the plane, right?
If you're thinking, well, I might need it, you probably don't.
Yeah.
And if you really do, it's not going to break the budget to buy an extra t-shirt.
So you're a big
I'm going to
proponent
roll
of
these.
rolling, hey?
Yep. So if I'm going to get you rolling some of these up.
Now, is this going to go right in here,
No,
or do
we're
you
going to put it in a little
within
storage
pack?
bag.
Yeah.
Well, it's more efficient to pack straight into here, but I've got a few storage containers just because it helps me organize. Particularly if you're on that Euro type of trip where you're different location every night. So I get
I found that rolling oftentimes as well. I mean, it doesn't matter with, underwear and t-shirts and things like that, but you can also roll to avoid wrinkles, which can be helpful for people.
It's probably the main reason you would do it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep you doing a few of those.
And it's amazing how much space you save.
Yep. And then I'm going to start popping them into here.
Okay, so yeah, here's what I was curious about. So you'll do the kind of the bag within a bag theory.
This is basically my little clothes storage bag. So I'm going to pop most of it into here, but not everything.
It's all about imagining different ways that you can use what you're taking as well, right? Like this might end up being a little laundry bag for you or something.
Yeah, and
along
I've
the
even
lines.
got a little extra bag that I'm going to take with me, and I'm going to put my dirty stuff in.
That's a
when I
great
get going.
suggestion. Yeah.
I'm not going to put it all in there because I want some stuffing. I want some stuff to fill up the little holes. So
are you putting your shoes in bags like this just in case they get dirty?
A combination keeps them together. It's because they will be dirty, and I don't want all this stuff dirty. Don't forget that I can put stuff in here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to now, but that's a great place to put extra stuff.
As long as you trust containers to not explode on the plane under pressure, it's a great place to put
but
things in.
But they're
wood.
actually a good spot because it's a pretty rigid thing.
Yeah.
So they're less likely to explode in there. I have a little sleeping bag here. Sometimes when you're traveling Europe doing the hostel thing, you'll use bags. It's becoming less common. Most hostels now provide linen. Some won't even let you bring.
Is that true, really?
Yeah, they're worried about bed bugs.
You're making me
like
feel
that.
old.
I know.
You know what? We do a lot of backpacking every summer, and these dry sacks, or these compact sacks, whatever you want to call them, compression sacks, have been a game changer for us.
They take, I mean, this is a +10 sleeping bag, good for indoor, even summer use. But I'm going to get this thing quite a lot smaller.
It's amazing how much area you can get these down to. Essentially, it's just taking all the air out, right?
Yeah, it's just crushing it down, using a little mechanical advantage.
And the sky's the limit with these. You can find the waterproof ones and everything like that. What do you do with your toiletries, Carter? What's the suggestion there?
I've got toiletries in this bag, which is mostly waterproof. The zipper is watertight. Everything's watertight except for just this little peak at the end. So if something does burst in here, I can. It's not going to get over everything.
You're going to keep it contained.
I transfer a lot. So there's these little tubes you can buy here, and I can put my soap, shampoo, that sort of thing.
You don't need to bring these huge containers.
And that's the key. People bring enough for the entire trip.
These are
and
great
you can
suggestions.
Top up.
If you
little
need
things of
more
soap,
suggestions like this, you've got to
toothpaste.
swing by MEC. Check this out. I know you could keep going and going and going. Camera cases, power converters. You guys got it all, including this shiny new suitcase.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing this in. One lucky viewer is going to take this home right now. All you have to do is be caller number 3 at 780-412-2790. Caller number 3 is going to take this home. Of course, you can find our friends at MEC just off 124th Street. Great to see you, and a Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Carter, we'll be seeing you soon. BT's back right after this, just about 6:52 Tuesday morning. We'll be right back.